What does success mean to you? Is it a mansion, a fancy car, or just simply being happy? Success, it's a word we hear often, but what does it truly mean? The concept of success is as varied and unique as the individual striving to achieve it. It's a subjective term, a fluid concept that takes on different shapes and forms, depending on who you ask. For some, success might be something tangible, a gleaming high-rise office building, a luxury sports car parked in the driveway, or a designer wardrobe. It's the accumulation of wealth and material possessions, a tangible testament to their hard work and dedication. Yet for others, success takes on a more intangible form. It's the sense of fulfillment that comes from doing what they love. It's the satisfaction of a job well done, the joy of achieving personal goals, or the happiness found in a life well lived. It's not about what they have, but about who they are and how they feel. And then there are those who see success as a journey, not a destination. For them, success is about growth, about learning and evolving as individuals. It's about overcoming challenges, rising above obstacles and pushing boundaries. It's not defined by an end point, but by the journey they undertake and the person they become along the way. In the end, success is a personal measure. It's different for everyone, and that's what makes it so fascinating. It's not about fitting into a universal mold, but about carving your own path, defining your own measures, and striving to achieve your own unique version of success. As we delve into this topic, remember, there's no one-size-fits-all definition of success. So as we explore different perspectives and understandings of success, let's keep an open mind, because when it comes to success, there's always more than meets the eye. Across the globe, cultures define success in myriad ways. It is a fascinating journey to explore these varied perspectives, revealing how deeply our cultural context influences our perception of success. Let's start with the Eastern cultures like Japan and China. Here, the concept of success is often intertwined with respect for the community and the family. Success may not necessarily mean owning a plush apartment or a flashy car. Instead, it could be about achieving harmony with your surroundings, contributing to your community, and upholding your family honor. The emphasis is on collective well-being over individual gain. Contrast this with the Western cultures, particularly in the United States and much of Europe. Here, success is often perceived through the lens of personal achievement and material wealth. The American dream, for instance, encapsulates this idea of individualistic success, the notion that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve prosperity and success through hard work and determination. Meanwhile, in many African cultures, success is deeply rooted in interpersonal relationships and kinship ties. It's about being a part of a larger community, sharing resources and helping each other out. The more you contribute to the welfare of your community, the more successful you're considered. In certain Middle Eastern cultures, success might be viewed through the prism of religious devotion and moral integrity. Being a good human being, adhering to religious codes, and leading a morally upright life are often perceived as marks of a successful person. From the Aboriginal cultures of Australia to the indigenous communities of the Americas, success might be seen as living in harmony with nature, preserving ancestral traditions, and passing on wisdom to the next generations. These differing perspectives remind us that success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a complex, multifaceted idea that varies from culture to culture, shaped by historical, social, and economic factors unique to each community. As you can see, cultural context greatly influences our perception of success. It's a beautiful reminder that there are countless ways to lead a successful life, depending on where we're standing on this vast globe of ours. Now imagine a painter, a business tycoon, and a teacher. What might success look like to each of them? Let's start with the painter. Their canvas is their world, and each brushstroke is a piece of their soul. Success to a painter might not be measured by how much their paintings sell for, but by the emotions they stir in the hearts of those who view their work. It's about capturing an ephemeral moment, an emotion, a story, and immortalizing it on canvas. It's about creating something that speaks to people, that moves them, and that will endure long after they're gone. So for a painter, success might be defined by the art they create, not by the financial gain it may bring. Now let's consider the business tycoon. In the high-stakes world of business, success is often measured in terms of financial gain. It's about turning ideas into profitable ventures, expanding market shares and creating wealth. But it's not just about money. It's about innovation, leadership, and making a difference in the world. It's about building something that will leave a mark, that will change the way we live, work, and play. So for a business tycoon, success might be defined by the impact of their work on society and the wealth they amass. Finally, let's consider the teacher. In the realm of education, success isn't about personal gain. It's about the impact they have on their students. A teacher might measure their success by the spark they ignite in a student's mind, the curiosity they foster, or the growth they facilitate. It's about inspiring a love for learning, shaping young minds, and empowering the next generation. So, for a teacher, success might be defined by the positive influence they have on their students. So, success in our professions is as diverse as the professions themselves. How does our view of success change as we age? How does a teenager's idea of success differ from that of a retiree? An intriguing question, isn't it? As we voyage through life, our perspectives shift, and so does our definition of success. Think back to your teenage years, a time of dreams and ambitions. For many teens, success is often entwined with fame and fortune. They dream of being pop stars, professional athletes, or tech moguls. They imagine their names in lights, fans adoring them, and wealth beyond measure. This vision of success is often fueled by the glitz and glamour they see on social media and in popular culture. For them, success is about achieving a high status and amassing wealth. It's about standing out from the crowd. As we move into our 20s and 30s, our definition of success begins to morph. We've stepped into the world of work, we're starting families, and we're facing the reality of life's responsibilities. Success at this stage of life might mean landing that dream job, buying a house, or starting a family. It's less about the spotlight and more about stability and achievement. Fast forward to our 40s and 50s, and our priorities have likely shifted once again. We've been through the ups and downs of life. We've tasted success and faced failure. Now success might mean maintaining good health, nurturing strong relationships, or finding satisfaction in our work. It's less about what we have and more about who we are and the quality of our lives. And what about retirees? They've lived through decades of change. For them, success might mean looking back on a life well lived. It's about the legacy they leave behind, the relationships they've nurtured, and the peace they find in their twilight years. It's clear that our understanding of success evolves as we journey through life. Our age, experiences, and the stage of life we're in all play a part in shaping our definition of success. And that's the beauty of it. Success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a personal journey that's unique to each of us. So we've taken a tour of what success might look like across cultures, professions, and age groups. We've delved into the depths of what it means to succeed, and we've seen that it's a concept as diverse as the people who strive for it. We've explored how success is viewed from different cultural lenses. For some, it's deeply rooted in personal achievement and material wealth. For others, it's about community, family, and living in harmony with nature. These cultural perspectives highlight that success isn't a one-size-fits-all definition. Rather, it is a spectrum of individual and collective accomplishments. Looking at success from a professional standpoint, we saw how career milestones and recognition can be a measure of success for many. From promotions to accolades, professional success is often tied to external validation. Yet we also learned that for some, success is about making a difference, about innovation and impact, and not just about climbing the corporate ladder. When we discussed success through the eyes of different age groups, we saw how the definition changes over time. For the young, it might be about getting that first job or finishing their education, while for older adults, it might be about legacy, family, or personal contentment. It's a reminder that success is an evolving concept, changing as we grow and learn. But the key takeaway from our exploration is this: success is a deeply personal and subjective concept. It's about understanding what matters most to you and then pursuing it with passion and dedication. It's about setting your own goals and not being swayed by societal pressures or expectations. It's about finding your own path and taking pride in the journey, not just the destination. So next time you ponder about success, remember, it's not about the destination, but about the journey that gets you there.